Let's be honest for a second. What if I told you that right now, as you're watching this, there are people out there who are completely, utterly mesmerized by you? And I don't mean just your friends or your family. I'm talking about you barely know. People you barely know. People you walked past in a grocery store. People you've had brief or fleeting interactions with. They are low-key hypnotized. And honestly, they don't even fully understand why. There's this energy you are carrying right now that is so magnetic, so compelling, that has basically turned you into a local celebrity. People are walking around thinking, who is that person? There is just something about them. And here's the craziest part. You might not even notice it. You might be completely oblivious to the fact that you are walking through the world with this presence, this gravitational pull that's making people stop, look, and feel something they cannot quite put their finger on. But it's real. It's incredibly real. And it's happening right now in this moment. Because when people look at you, they don't just see a person just going about their day. What they see is someone who is on the verge of something massive. They perceive you as someone who has an energy that just doesn't happen by accident. It's not about the way you look, even though there is a certain kind of radiance that comes with this energy. It's about the way you exist. It's about the quiet confidence that hums in the background of everything you do. People are looking at you and seeing someone who is destined. Yeah, destined for a life that is not just good, but genuinely beautiful, fully. And they are not just thinking it quietly to themselves. They are feeling it. It's a visceral reaction. They look at you and their brain just automatically assumes this person is going places. This person is meant for something big. It's almost like they can see the future you, the version of you that's already made it, living that incredible life, and they are projecting that onto you. It's pretty wild when you think about it. You are walking around with a weight of this positive projection, and you don't even know what to do with it most of the time. Think about a time recently when you were just walking down the street or maybe standing in a line for coffee, minding your own. Do you ever get that feeling that people are looking at you? Not in a creepy way, judgmental way, no, but in a way that feels almost like they are trying to figure you out. They are not just looking at you, they are looking into you. They are trying to identify what the special something is. Because it's there. It's always there. It's in the way you move through space. It's in the way you hold a conversation. There is a sense of presence about you that's so undeniable. And what's fascinating is that you didn't go out and buy this. You didn't try to create this aura. It's just who you are. It's a natural state of being that is so rarely seen in the world that when people encounter it, they are blown away. They are mesmerized by the sheer authenticity of it. People perceive you as someone who, for some reason, is just incredibly good at life. They see the way you carry yourself and they think, this person really knows who they are. They have such a clear sense of direction. And that's not a small thing. Most people walk through the world with a cloud of confusion over their heads. They are not sure of if they are going in the right direction. But when they look at you, they see clarity. They see a person who isn't afraid to stand in their own truth. And that's incredibly attractive. It's incredibly magnetic. People are drawn to certainty. They are drawn to people who have done the work. And because you've done that work, even if it doesn't feel like you have, it's radiating off you. It's like you are walking around with a little light, and people are just moths to the flame. They want to know what is that makes them so grounded. What is the secret? Everybody wants to know the secret. And here's the thing you might not realize. People believe you deserve all the ground, all the good things that are coming your way. It's a really special thing when the world not only sees your potential, but actively roots for your access. There is this deep feeling among the people around you that you're the kind of person who should get the flowers. You deserve the recognition, the praise, the wins. There is no jealousy there. It's almost as they look at you and think, yeah, this is fair. This is right. They want to see you win. It's almost like a subconscious collective support group. And that's a powerful thing to have going for you. It's a massive advantage. When people are cheering for you even slightly, even silently in their heads, it creates a momentum that you cannot even see. That momentum is pushing you forward, opening doors, making things easier. It's a pretty surreal experience. You walk into a room and there is this shift in energy. You can feel it, right? That moment when people notice you. It's not always a big dramatic entrance, but it's a subtle shift, a pause in the conversation, a slight turning of the head. They are acknowledging your presence. And actually, it's not just about your physical presence, it's about the entirety of your being. They are seeing you as this magnificent human being who has this vibrant, beautiful, powerful energy. It's the kind of presence that makes you feel like you have known them for years. It's like the kind of warmth that feels like home, that melts away the superficial masks people put on. When you connect with someone, they don't feel like they're just having a casual conversation. They feel like they are experiencing something real and authentic. You have that effect. You make people feel like they can drop the facade and just be themselves. Think about the time. The time you were at a party or just a casual gathering with friends. You were probably just trying to enjoy yourself, but maybe you felt a little bit like a rock star. Maybe you felt like you were in the spotlight without really trying. People were gravitating toward you. They wanted to talk to you. They wanted to stand in your orbit. That's the celebrity effect. It's not about your job or how many followers you have on social media. It's about the energy of being someone who is so fully present that others just want to be a part of it. They want to absorb some of your light. Yeah, and the truth is, you are sharing it without even realizing. You are helping people feel good just by being you. There is a certain kind of internal strength that people see in you. And the wild thing is a lot of them, no. A lot of times you don't even have to tell people your story for them to know you've been through things. They can sense it. It's like your energy holds a quiet knowing. It's like the universe wrote a book and it's written all over your face, in your posture, in your wisdom, in the wisdom in your eyes. People can look at you and think, this person has seen some stuff. And not in a damaged way, in a weathered way, in a strong way. They sense that you have been through trials. They sense that you have been in tough situations where you had to make hard choices and you came out the other side. People sense you've dealt with people who maybe didn't have the best intentions, or you've been in situations where you were pushed to your limits. And because of that, you have a resilience that is rare and beautiful. It's a very interesting thing to be seen like that. Yeah, people look at you and they recognize that you have willpower, you have resolve, you have that internal grit that you don't just buy at the store. It's been forged, it's been earned, and it gives you an aura of wisdom. People feel like you have an elevated perspective on life. They feel like you have been through the fire and came out like gold. That's why they trust you. That's why they respect you. That's why they know you're not naive. They know you're not naive. They know you're not someone who can be easy fooled or manipulated. That kind of groundedness creates a certain kind of safety. People feel safe around you because they know you have seen darkness and you choose to be a light. That's powerful. That's incredibly magnetic. It's a kind of I know what's up energy that is irresistible. You have this very specific way of making people feel seen. That's one of the biggest reasons you are so mesmerizing to people. Think about it. A lot of people are looking for connections. They are looking for validation. They want to feel like someone gets them. And because you have been through the ringer a little bit, you have this deep well of empathy that you do not even have to tap into consciously. You just get people. You can see them. You can read between the lines of what they are saying. You can identify the unspoken hurt or the hidden joy. People feel this. Yeah. They notice that when they talk to you, they are not just having a surface-level conversation. They are being heard. Yeah, they are being witnessed, and in a world that is so distracted and disconnected, you are a breath of fresh air. You are a sanctuary of presence. It's why they want to be around you. It's why they remember you. You're not just passing through their life. You are leaving a mark. And because of this, you become this figure of respect. People view you as somebody who is naturally impressive, so almost like you have this innate intelligence. Not just book smart, but life smart. You have a way of cutting through the noise and understanding things on a fundamental level. People are drawn to that kind of clarity. They want to hear your opinions on things because they trust that you're not just talking to hear yourself talk. You have a thoughtful approach to things. It's very grounded. You are not easily swayed by a hype or drama. There is a stability to you that is almost stoic at times, but not in a cold way. It's more like a very tall, stately tree that can withstand a storm, and people lean on that. It's kind of funny to think about how people perceive if you don't feel like you are fully there yet. Sometimes the biggest disconnect is between how we see ourselves and how the world sees us. Internally, you might feel like you are scrambling. You might feel like disorganized or uncertain. You might look in the mirror and just see the same old person who's trying to figure out. But to the outside world, you look like have it all together. You look effortlessly cool. You look calm. You have this relaxed, swaggy energy that makes people think, damn, sorry, that person is so chill. And it's the contrast, that internal chaos versus external serenity, that often creates the most magnetic personalities. It's not about being perfect, it's about being real. And then giving that realness is a cool, relaxed, wrapped wrapper. Now, let's talk about the style element, because that really seems to be a massive part of how people see you. You have a way of putting things together that just works. People notice your clothes, they notice your hair, they notice their details. Not because you're trying to show off, but because you have a self-expression. Yeah, that is uniquely yours. You don't look like you are following trends. You look like you are setting them. You have a signature style, and people study it. They analyze it. They might even try to copy it. It's like you walked off the pages of a magazine, but you didn't. You just have that specific kind of taste that makes people think, okay, they know what they're doing. And it's not just about clothes, actually. It's about the way you move. It's the way you speak. When you talk, people listen. And I don't mean they can hear you. I mean they are actually paying attention to your words. There is a weight to what you say that makes people take a mental note. You have the ability to capture the attention and respect to others without raising your voice or trying to dominate the conversation. You don't need to scream to be heard. You just talk, and the room gets quiet. It's because your energy commands attention. It's a level of charisma that is very beautiful. You can say something casually, and someone will remember it for days. They will think about it. They will bring it up later because it made an impact. That is the sign of a true local celebrity. People are listening to you, quoting you, and thinking about what you are going to say next. It's like you have this magnetic aura that is literally hypnotizing people. They don't even know what hits them. They will have a conversation with you, walk away, and suddenly realize they forgot to think about anything else for the entire duration. You were just so present that you captured their full attention. And then, after you leave, they just sit there like, what just happened? I was supposed to be thinking about my own stuff, but I was just completely engulfed by their energy. It's fascinating to witness. It's even more fascinating to be the person who wields that kind of influence over others. You might not see it as a superpower, but it's absolutely is. You are a rare person of the everyday world simply by being fully you. Extraordinary person. It reminds me a little bit of what it feels like to be a local celebrity. You know that person in town that everyone knows, or at least has heard of. But this is even more interesting because you are gaining that recognition on a spiritual, energetic level. People are not just recognizing your face. They are recognizing your soul. They are recognizing your vibration. It's a deeper, more fundamental level of celebrity. It means people are gravitating toward you, not because of a billboard you have up, no, but because there is a joy and a light inside you that they cannot ignore. When people feel your energy, they want to smile. They want to be happy. You make them want to let their problems roll off their back. You're not necessarily telling them to be happy. You're just showing them it's possible by the way you exist. You become a reflection of what's possible for them. And that is a profound gift to give the world. And here is the depth of it. People don't just see you as someone successful. They see you as someone who is deeply in tune with their emotions and the emotions of others. You have this way of making people feel loved when they are around you. They feel cared for. They feel appreciated. And that is a rare talent in a world that is often selfish. Yeah, people are used to being around energy vampires. Yeah, people who take and take. But you are a source of light. You give, and you still have more. You have the ability to uplift others simply by acknowledging them and seeing them for who they are. It's like you hold a mirror up to the best, to their best selves and say, "Look, that's you. That's you." And they can't help but completely mesmerized by that. They feel like they are seen and known in a way they rarely are. There's something else people are picking up on, something that really shows how deeply they are paying attention. They sense this fierce fire inside you. There is a passion, a creativity, a drive that is simmering just below the surface. You're not just this placid, calm, peaceful person. You are also a force of nature. You have passions, you have hobbies, you have interests that light you up inside, and people can see that. They can see that you live your life to the fullness. They see that you are always trying new things, leveling. You are constantly moving forward. You are not stagnant. You are not stuck. And people are watching your evolution with intense curiosity. They want to see what you do next. They are invested in the show that is your life because it's so inspiring to watch someone genuinely go after it. It's like you just stepped into a new era, a new version of yourself. There is a certain kind of glow up happening in your life right now. It's a rebirth. It's like you are shedding an old skin. The change is visible. Maybe you've changed your style, maybe your hair, the way you carry yourself. But more importantly, the internal shift is so massive that it's manifesting outwardly. This glow is noticeable. Yeah, it's tangible. People who knew you before are doing double takes. They see you and they are like, "Wait, who is this person? This is whole new energy." And it's not just a facade. It's a true shift in your state of being. You are stepping into a more aligned version of yourself. And because of that, you are magnetizing everything you want. This whole experience of being this magnetic figure in the world, it's so important to remember that you are the one who brought yourself here. It's not just luck. It's a combination of the obstacles you've overcome, the wisdom you've gained, and the relentless pursuit of being the truest version of you. You have a relentless ability to keep moving even when things get tough. People see that. They admire that. It's a form of strength that is rarely seen. You're like a shark. Yeah, you have to keep moving forward. It's that drive that makes your energy so powerful and so hypnotic. It's because you don't quit. You don't give in. You don't let the world dim your light. In fact, you let it polish you. Yeah, and that polished version of you, that radiant, experienced, strong, and stylish person is completely mesmerizing to everyone you meet. It's a beautiful thing to realize that in a world of 8 billion people, you stand out. You are unforgettable. People talk about you, walk away from you, and they cannot stop thinking about you. They replay your conversations. They think about your smile. They remember the way you made them feel. You are completely hypnotizing them because without them even trying, you have become this magical presence that elevates everything and everyone around you. It's a superpower. It's a gift. And the world is ready to see you shine even brighter. You have this incredible energy that makes people feel like they can be themselves. It's like you have been. It's like you've given them permission to relax. It's like you've taken all their nervousness out of the room just by walking into it. And because of that, they want to be around you. They want to keep you around. They want to see you succeed. They want you to get their accolades and the attention because they see just how much you deserve it. It's this beautiful cycle of positivity where the more you just be yourself, the more the world rewards you, and the more you shine, the more people are drawn to that light. It's really beautiful. Think about how powerful that is. You are the kind of person who gets the best of the best, not necessarily because you demand it, but because the universe recognizes your vibration. People who are matched for you, the people who are aligned with you, are being pulled into your orbit. They are looking for someone like you. And you're not just attracting casual relationships. You are drowning in people who are also on their game. People who are magnetizing, people who are brilliant and beautiful in their own right. You attract a certain kind of person. People who want to see you win are coming into your life. People who are excited to support you, who want to spoil you not just with material things, but with their time, their attention, their respect. So, when you walk through the world with this knowledge, it changes things. It doesn't mean you walk around with be a big eager. It means you walk with a sense of knowing, a sense of grace. You understand that the energy you carry is a gift, not just to yourself, but to the world. So every interaction you have is an opportunity to mesmerize, to inspire, to make someone feel better about themselves. That's the real celebrity effect. It's not about fame, it's about impact. It's not about followers, it's about connections. You, right now, in this very moment, are perfectly positioned to change the world just by being unapologetically beautiful, beautifully you. And what I really want you to take away from this is realization that you are already there. You don't need to try harder. You don't need to fix yourself. You don't need to be anyone else. The magnetism you possess, the respect you command, the attention you get, it's all happening because you are already enough. It's happening because of the person you've been becoming all along. The trials, the triumphs, the late nights, the early mornings, the hard conversations, the inner work, it's all paying off. People see you, the world sees you, and the world is completely mesmerized. So let yourself be seen. Let yourself be that person. Don't shrink. Don't dim your light. Don't apologize for your presence. You have hypnotized them all with just a glance, with just a word, with just the simple act of being you. And the beautiful truth is you haven't even reached your peak yet. You're still glowing up, still evolving, still becoming. And as you ascend more, people will be drawn to you, more opportunities will come, more blessings will flow. Because you are the local celebrity of your universe, the star of your own story, and the light that mesmerizes everyone you meet. It's all happening for you, and it's happening right now.